Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. This is I keeping it real, getting jumped on by a lizard. Oh, a green frog? Look at this guy. You're green to camouflage in the grass? What in the world? How? Listen, you never know what you find in the back here. But just the same, I want to let you guys know, give you a little update on the Matiby.Store. Matiby, Matiby.Store. Oh man, we're excited. This is just so much stuff coming out, and I'm trying to see, I'm trying to model this after Tesla and so many other things. Let me tell you something. You guys have been so helpful in helping us to get to where we are right now. Right now, when I say us, it's just, you know, wife, from friends here and there, and the kids, actually the kids and myself and other things. Other people are going to help here and there. But here's something interesting. A lot of things here we're doing is because of the kids. Could you imagine it? The kids? A lot of the ideas for shorts and the videos and the smalls and even some of the designs are the kids. The kids are giving us AI design ideas and stuff like that. And I'm like, whoa, could you imagine this? The same little kids that we once first helped to be birthed, you know, the wife, helped to birth them, to then help them when they vomited and they fevers and sickness and illnesses when they were smaller, to help them to walk, talk, to learn to read, write, and now helping us to, wow, helping us to get them to help to put design stuff together, help us to create a business together. The same little kids that you and I help to take care of and care for and to look out for are now helping us to make our own business. This is what I tell you about what Matiby is about. Matiby is about being creative, innovative, and to be strong. We're not just sitting here trying to sit there, let me go make money. Money can come and go. You know how it goes. You can get deplatformed, blocked, censored, everything, and it's gone. So what is Matiby about? You see, I like when people do like those TED Talks, or when Elon Musk them do like, you know, they do a little grand opening and stuff like that. Or just doing like a new line, and the X Model X coming out, the Model 3 and all that stuff. You know, he wanted to get an E, but it didn't come out to be that way. But he didn't give up. He's innovative. He's creative. But not just Elon Musk. What about other people who made brands? We listen to a lot of stuff from John Santos. You know, he does a lot of stuff. Very nice gentleman who helped a lot of information. He's giving us the idea. We use a lot of the websites that he suggested, you know. At the same time, there's also, I think, another one, I think it was called Hustle Ninja. Hustle Ninja and some other groups there. And other people. We just kind of scrimch and see what is to do. And the biggest thing right now that I feel so sad about, and I'm trying to work on this, how to get free shipping. How to get free shipping, how to get you the product with the least expensive cost. Because I like Amazon, what Amazon's doing. Amazon doesn't charge you for shipping when you hit a certain price, like $35 or more, you know, or Amazon Prime. And so does Walmart. You know, you don't, after a certain point they hit it. But these guys can absorb, and I'm not trying to judge them anything bad, they can absorb the cost of these extra things. Even to advertise, they can absorb this stuff. How can we be able to have the same idea? These are future goals to get you free shipping, to get everybody, to get myself free shipping. Because I'm actually buying the products. I'm ordering the shirts too. I like them. The designs coming out, they're gonna be special and beautiful. And some of them are AI generated. Some of them are AI generated. Some of them are from like past events, stuff around the house, stuff around places and trips we've gone to, things we've done, projects around the house, projects. Matiby says to be innovative, to be creative, and you can use another word. I just use Matiby, how you spell it, Matiby. You know, we had another name we wanted to use, you know, but somehow we made a mistake in the lettering, and it just happened to come out that way, and now it's Matiby LLC. That's a blessing too. And again, I can't even control my enthusiasm. Listen, I was finished sleeping on the couch last night just because, like, just like how Elon Musk sleeping in the showroom. You know, this is kind of interesting. He's sleeping in the showroom, just trying to make sure everything goes according to thing. The production, everything goes perfect and seamless. And here, me fast talking, all of us, sleepless, sleep deprived. We're all trying to see how to get the designs out. There's so many different designs I'm trying to get out. We think we're up to 176 or maybe 206. We got thousands. I'm serious, thousands. Look, from every one object there, I have about 21 different backgrounds for one. Then I have different ways to change the fonts, then different way to placement, then to put the supplement duplicate, then to put them in different layers. There's so many different options. I'm like, my head is spinning. I'm like, Lord, why didn't I think about this earlier? Why didn't we do this earlier? But you see, life has a way of having twists and turns, and even from a calamity, what we've just been through the last couple of years, you can then rise from the ashes, as the term goes, right? You know, people use the phoenix. I call it the God people, the good people. People trying to make themselves better, trying to innovate and learn to work around things. We're trying to be creative. We're trying to be imaginative. We're trying to be courageous. We're trying to be fearless. We're trying to be kind and loving and humble and altruistic, you know? I hear, I listen. I'm listening to you. You listening to me. And we back and forth. You help me, I help you. We trying to make this work. So listen, help us by the grace of God make this business grow. Help the company to grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. We want to hire more people. I need to hire people. I can't do all this myself. It's too much stuff. Even if this is one thing. I went to buy another computer yesterday because there's just so many designs. I need more time. Regine's gonna help. Regine wants to design too. We also have some stuff we want to design too, including some just kind of stuffed animals and I don't know if you call it stitching. Not stitching, crocheting. There's another name for it. Crocheting and stuff, making those little, I call them the yam yams. Make some other stuff there. We got things there. We want to buy products. We want to have like, you know, a line of vehicles to do seasonal trips around the country and maybe even internationally. But for now, around the country, interstate, intrastate, you know, within the state itself, we want to have all the things like, say, fair housing. I want to buy houses and lands. Not for me, it's for sake. I can only live in one. If I want to go another one. But I want to have houses where you can actually have them and rent them out to people who can actually say, hey, I'm in a house that's affordable. And it's not costing me an arm and a leg. Have you ever seen rent go down? Have you ever seen rent go bad? I mean, yeah, worse? Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about, okay? So I'm saying, rent is too high. Cost of living is too high. Food, clothing, everything is getting too high. Everything gets high except the pay. We get paid less. And then you see the products in the store, you say, hey, why the box seems to be getting smaller, but the price seems to be going higher? Huh? I said, Mr. Rich, how much richer can you be? If you're rich already, you're already rich. But everybody, and I said to myself, if you are rich, what you gonna do with the money? Wouldn't it be nice to have everybody be able to have an income or a livelihood or to be able to eat and to drink and to sleep at night without having to worry about crime and violence all around them? How many good families and people we know that say, hey, I want to have a better education for my family, my kids. I want to have a better environment, a better scenery, a better place where I can actually go and sit down and actually have a peace of mind. I want to be able to sit in the backyard somewhere and to look out and say, not have to worry about a bullet flying past my head or something, or somebody jumping the fence, running from the cops. We don't want the slum. We don't want the grime. We don't want the violence. We don't want the crime. We want people to be able to sit and be at peace. Yet, as God said, in this world, you shall have calamities and trauma and different things. They are peace and they are good things and good times, but they're very fleeting in between of always trying to be on the go. What's the next thing? So for one, people, we need to give ourselves a Sabbath, a break. Take a break, right? Think, rest for a moment. And again, though I have my heart is bursting to try to get designs out, I'm like, I can only do so much. I need to obey the laws of health and sleep and diet and everything in the meantime too. Get out there, get fresh air and sunlight. I can't be in front of the computer 24/7. It's actually gonna give me a headache and I've seen what happened. It makes you tired and fatigued. So we want to have fun, and I'm actually having fun in this process. We are having fun. We, by the grace of God, have more fun. We want you guys to have fun too. Have fun wearing the product. Have fun helping us with ideas to make the products. Have fun helping us just pass it along, viewing and sharing. Now, we're not using you. We're working alongside with you. When you help us, we help you. When we help you, you help us. We're trying to make videos by the grace of God to kind of keep you guys inspired and inspired to never, ever give up. Never think of editing or exiting yourself. Never think of suicide yourself. Never think of sacrificing yourself. Help yourself to be stronger by going and getting creative and innovative and getting involved. Speaking up, not backing down. That's why it's a lion with a paw saying, listen, I am not backing down. Okay? We got enough things, enough challenges in this world. You know, we have two lions in this world here running around right now. We have Satan, lion walking around trying to eat and devour and kill us. You have another lion, the lion of the kind of, excuse me, I'm spitting on you guys. Lion of the tribe of Judah. Why is there a lion? And also the images in the Bible of a lion. Fearless, courageous, defiant. He's a beast. We want to be that. Fearless, defiant, innovative, creative, courageous. A beast for God. A beast for good. Lions, I've seen even lions being nice and hugging people. I'm not saying go around there and go hug no lion right now. Don't do that. You saw some videos, people who don't do that. We're saying the ones that were very friendly and nice back in the days when you had them, when you were raising them, you know, when Adam and Eve's time. In our time, you got to be very careful. Something special has to happen between you and that lion, whereby that lion or lioness can then befriend with you. Maybe you save them from being killed or ambushed or something happened and you rescue them. And some miraculous thing happened. That's God. I am not God. I am not telling anybody to go there and play with no lion and to go there and jump in no lion's cage. As I've seen some people do to their own demise for getting them mauled and killed. Do not go mess with lions. On the same token, we use a lion as we use other objects. Honey badgers. I like badgers. Wolverines, I like them. Why? They're fearless. Mongoose fighting against cobras and snakes. Why use a honey badger? He ain't backing down. He wants his stuff. Getting stung up, stung up, stung up, stung up. He ain't backing down. Why use a Wolverine? A Wolverine. Why? I got dogs to put in there too. Dogs, man's best friend. Dogs will sit there and risk their life to save you. Why a cat? Why kitty cats? Kitty cats that fight with snakes. Kitty cats fight with gators. Kitty cat, that little kitty cat, little meow, 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 helps to keep the place in check. The squirrels are not eating all the crops because of the cats. You understand? I'm using what I'm using because I've seen what they do. So we use products that are trusted, tested, and created by our Creator God. So you'll see religious videos. You'll hear stuff about God. You'll see religious themes because it's all about Him. He made us to be who we are. He made me to be who I am. He raised little bitty bitty me to be little me now. Old grandpa, old Granger over here. Oh, God, I have a chocolate. Hey, am I getting lighter? Hey, I look like I'm matched with this rubber plant. Look at me. I'm like this. I'm like this. I'm like this, right? The sun is high, so I don't know if you see me. See, it was like brown one time. See, I'm like the rubber plant. I'm like Granger over here. Oh, I'm saying, but listen, but I'm enjoying this. I'm loving this stuff. By the grace of God, listen, I'm not done. I'm just starting by the grace of God. You too. Let's go. Okay, so let's go. Let's roll. This thing about the bus start, and I hope by the grace of God to blow it up. I need to find a way how to advertise more. I'm like, social media, put up a sign, put a poster. Where do you put a sign? Where do you put a poster? I want to talk and advertise on the MTA. I want to advertise and put it along the walls or someplace where you can have a big sign, a billboard. Digital advertising, regular advertising. How to get it done? Lord, can you tell me? Can you show me? Can you help us? Social media like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. He's going to help me. He's done it so far. Listen, he brought us so far where we are today. He ain't done with me yet. He ain't done with you either. So this is I keeping it real. This is you and me keeping it real. We help you to help me. We help you to help you. You help me to help you. And we're going to help each other. Sounds good? All right. God bless you guys. Keep checking out. Keep taking a look. Every day, I'm guaranteed to be something new. And here's something. Though you think the shirts may look the same, look closely. I like to put little special things on the shirts. Even something changes spacing. How the lions face. One face right, one face left. One face each other, one face back. Lions can fight each other. Lions are aggressive. If you're a lion, you're a lion. But lions can also be friends. Lions can also come to help them. I've seen videos of lions helping each other from being attacked by hyenas. I've seen videos of lions fighting like crazy. They don't play. Listen, they don't play, man. But I've also seen the lionesses. They will defend their cubs against some other people coming in there, man. They fight too against the males. Like, back up. Oh. So I'm saying, male and female, lions, badgers, honey badgers. These are the creatures I want to put there too. You're going to see some animated ones. You're going to see some robotic ones. And I love robots. We all love robots. Like Transformers and sci-fi. I want to put some Godzillas up in there. Big creatures, not to celebrate Halloween. I don't celebrate Halloween because Halloween is not up to God. Okay? Well, I'll put the creatures. You do what you want to do with them. I can't tell you what to do. It's your life. Okay, your choice. I'm doing things to have fun with it. I like the Kraken. So I have another one, like octopus. I call them the Tangler. Right? And the robots, we call them the mechs. The mechs are coming at you. MEKS, okay? We got stuff coming at you guys. I'm like, what the name of them yet? Oh man, I got some stuff here. And the what? And the alligator. This is gonna be the monkey. The ape. Like an ape man. This is scratching the surface. I'm too excited. I'm like blowing up here. Remember this show before? Crazy Eddie. I'm like, oh, the guy. Oh man. I've seen so many things over the years, and this is why I say God is so interesting. From all the stuff and experiences we've had as kids and as young adults, and still now I'm almost close to pushing 50. I feel great. I feel good. I'm just started. I'm like, my life has been changed upside down for many things, different events. I've lived in California, I lived in New York, I lived in Oklahoma, I lived in Texas, little bits of things here. And I've been all over the place, and I'm like, where next? Indiana, Florida, where next? Right now, this video's come from Florida, but where next? What else? And it has only gotten better. By who? Trusting in myself? No. By trusting in LGOD, Jehovah Jireh, my creator. By trusting in God. He's giving us more. We've had our hard times too. Ain't nothing easy here. All my hands have been hurting me from doing work in the backyard and fence, bruises and cuts. I'm like, elbows, I got wraps here, had knee wraps and stuff here. But listen, when I'm doing work, I don't even feel it. I don't feel it. How is that possible? I'm bending, squatting, doing stuff here and there. I'm twisting things. You see the fence up there out here, the fence? By the grace of God. He helped me put it up. And you know who helped me? The kids. Let me show you something. The kids are holding panels together. While I get the quickcrete, the concrete, and the nails, and reinforced with aluminum bars. The kids helped me get the line. And when I see the terrain getting hard because they had roots and stuff below, I elevated it. Or I cut them across the contours to make it fit. What I'm saying is this. The kids have been helping us to do everything, just as how was other adults and stuff. With stuff we got stuck with, the trees, cutting the trees and trimming them down, I couldn't do it, so I called the tree. I called the tree guys. One guy, Robert, the stump guy, he helped me grind. He cut trees. He grind all the stuff down and grind the stumps, everything. So other people have been helping us, and here's the thing, I do as much as I can do. I've even I bought like chainsaws. I've cut down some trees myself. When I get stuck, I call the professionals. Power lines, I ain't touching it. Sorry, bro. Not me. I ain't touching the power lines. These guys do. I call a power company. I work within my sphere, my scope of practice. Here's where respiratory comes in on the hospital. I work within my scope of practice. What I can do, I do. What I cannot do, I try. If I can't get it done, I will ask for help at the necessary time. But I'm not going to sit there and say, hey, do everything for me. One, because I ain't rich. Other reason, because I'm like, hey, if you learned it, and we have the capacity that God given us to be willing to do everything as God says we can do if we trust in Him, why should I have to defer what I should be doing or could be doing or can do by not even trying? I need to try first. So let me go try and see what I can do. When I get stuck, I call for help. I'm asking the people at Home Depot how I do this stuff. Lowe's, how I do this stuff. What happened to the concrete? But how much? What about the bolts and the brackets? How did the pieces go? Do you know? Let me show you something. All these things here. Look at the fence. Let me show you. The fence started from over there. I had to get them lined up against the side of the wall. There. Line it up, build it back there, build it back there. And look, you notice they go up, and then go level. And I said, roots and stuff. I could cut the tree roots, but then the tree might get lose life in it, and it might eventually get weakened and fall down and crush the house. So I said, okay, let's contour the wood. I'll shift it a little bit, or I may cut the poles around that and reinforce the other two next to it to give it strength. So when the hurricane winds come inside a batter and push it, it has reinforcement. Aluminum bars, they're strong, it doesn't rust. Very good stuff. It costs me a lot though. And then when they go further down the line them up. And again, who's holding the panels? Regine's holding panels. The kids are holding panels for me while I'm in the ground, digging in the ground against these hard roots. The roots are like bars of iron. Who could have created roots like bars of iron? God. They're strong. Why? They need to anchor in the ground. Anchor in the ground to hold this thing where, I mean, look at this tree. He's giving us shade and protection, but he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff happened because of all of us put together collectively. Amy and all was here helping us to do the stuff, helping do the landscaping and cutting things and stuff in the back, cutting trees here. She's helping to make the videos and stuff. One Amy, you've seen the videos here. I said, who's this little Asian girl? All the races, Filipino, Caribbean, Asian, mixed, American, all of us, man, and we ain't Spanish. Lee, you see the Lee special? That's from Lee and Jeanette. All these guys helping us. And Arlene and Joel, all of us here, all of us together. I ain't taking all this credit for myself. That's why it's called I, you and me. All those watching it, you're the you. Me? I think I'm me. I hope I'm me. I'm not crazy. I'm not me, right? All of us work together here. I cannot do it. I'm not myself. Serena and Liza are helping me too. Yana's helping me. So is Javi and Julia. They all give me this. Julia plucked the corn that was here once. And because she plucked the corn early, we can eat the corn. These little kids are teaching us a lot of stuff. Also, Brandon and Brianna, my little friends over there. I ain't tell you where they live, but they my little partners over here. But they once babies. I took care of them when they're babies. My friend, not a friend, I'll say my friend. I want to say relative, my relatives. Even Josiah and Ari and Lil and Lonnie. All my little peoples. They're helping us to make these things happen. I cannot do it myself. My brother, Dave was in the police force. I'm saying now he's making billions all across the place. Billions. I'm telling you, man. My aunts, my mom. The shirt Crown Vic is for her. Victoria, that's for my mom. Okay? My aunt and them. When I was suffering, struggling back in California to pay my bills and my rent and stuff, because I had to move from New York to go there, try to start a new life and do art. I went to the Academy of Art College. My friends, I can give you the names. I mean, they're popular now. One friend, Marticue, Anna Paula. We have Ruth. We have also Rochelle. I have names of people I can tell you. I'm going to tell you. I'm a product of so many things. In New York, friends there and other places. I have another friend. Her name is begins with C. Name's last part of the name ends with Et. But I won't say what it is in between. But great co-workers, family members here, all over the place. I've met so many wonderful people in my lifetime. These things, these products, these things we're making now are a tribute to all of you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for what you've done. So if I didn't mention your name, there's a reason why. One for safety and issues, another reason for, security-wise. And, I don't know why you should have to do that. You know what I mean? If you help, they should be able to give you credit. I can't even get to say thank you. Maybe my friend AJ and other people. Other people, all different nationalities. Filipinos have helped. The Spanish have helped. The blacks have helped. The whites have helped. Every race have helped so far to get me where I am today. The Brazilians have helped. The Peruvians have helped. The Spanish, come on. I went to City College too. I love Spanish Harlem. I love that. I went to BMCC too. My professors, Professor Rhodia, Professor Nazara and Flannery, my teachers. Oh man, I tell you, I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I just say I could not have done it myself, even if I tried to do this, to plan how my life would be like this point in life. I could not have done it. I mean, from coming from a little island called Carriacou, 13 square miles, big, and here I am in big, beautiful America. And America, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me the help. Thank you, America, because the principles and the policies and the laws you have in place have managed to help to spare my life. I've had to suffer a lot too, but you've helped to spare my life to even give me a chance to be able to drive cars and to own homes and to own land, own a place and have a place for my family and shelter. And who gets this? And I'm not worshiping the created, because America was founded by other people, indigenous as well as the people came here, the settlers. But I thank the Creator, God Almighty, for helping me to get where I am today, and all of us, because I couldn't have done it on my own. He helped us to be where we are. I said, well, if you got us this far, I'm curious to see the rest. So as I hear the cicada making a noise, zzz, I'm in country. I like country. I said, Lord, can we have some more pleasant surprises? Can you please send me some more help and more advertisement? Can you please tell me, can you give me more power to do things to help everything I just said to make it happen by your honor and your grace and your glory, if you think it's right? Can you help me to help other people? Can you help other people to help me at a very fair, equitable rate? Equitable or what? Or good rate. So we don't feel like we rob. We want every transaction between you and me to be one where he says, hey, they didn't try to take advantage of me. I don't like the shipping fees either. Trust me. I'm looking at the shipping on the website. I'm like, so much for shipping? Can we get a quantity discount? I want to have Amazon rates. I want to have Walmart rates and shipping. I want you guys to get free shipping. That would be a big boon. That shipping thing makes it harder for us to compete. And not to compete to try to mark them up, but to work alongside them. And we want to work together. I don't want nobody to lose business for this. I want everybody to survive and to work. Rising tide lifts all vessels. Lifted all vessels. Let's all go. We want everybody to be successful from this. We want everyone to make it. So Matiby.Store is coming up by the grace of God. And I'm not backing down. We're going to try. Only thing that can limit us right now at this point is having enough money or funds to be able to pay for the people and the advertisement and the things to help get it there. We had to buy a new computer yesterday. It's like 1,000 plus already for that little bit. I mean, these things, they add up. The business, the license, and the permits and stuff. The things you have to go to the background and do. It's a lot of little things to do, you know? So I'm like, and it's not for free. The GoPros, the regular stuff, the trips, the things. I want to take trips. Remember I said, I want to take trips around the country. And I also have people take trips around the country. Make videos of it. Video, big, beautiful America. Video around the world. Link it all together. Let's show what this big, beautiful world can do. Let's show what good people working together can do. Like ants. What can we do to work together? Call it solidify. We can lift 100 times our weight. May not be physically, but how about figuratively, how about mentally? Listen, I like to think about new things and products. I like to make new stuff and say, what else? What about this? What about this? Look, like how God designed these plants with all the patterns on leaves. Look at the leaves and the veins in the leaves. It's like your hands, all these veins here. Main one and branches off of it. Look at the bottom. You know, look at that. All these, look at these beautiful patterns and flowers. Look at these flowers here. Look at these guys. They look simple and plain, but you try to make them. Now, this plant I showed you in the past, this guy over here was in the corner over there. They were pink and red. Now they're over here. Now he's white with yellow inside. I mean, look at the veins and the patterns. And they just grow themselves. Self-propagating. Self-propagating. Aloes are here. You have peanuts coming up here. Listen, like gardening, like life. We just having fun with this, okay? So by the grace of God, you guys watch, like, subscribe, share these videos, and share. Pass them along. If you know how to advertise, go for it. Go for it. Advertise. You like it? You like what you see? Advertise it. Please go ahead. Print up a logo, print up a shirt. Talk to your friends. Plant it. Put it there. You get a shirt. Wear it boldly and proud, because you know what it is? A lot of work, a lot of love went into making these shirts. A lot of time and effort. A lot of sacrifice went into making these shirts. And I'm happy. I like the robots already. I want the Max. What else can I make? Oh, there's more coming. I want a Max. Max is going to get rough and tougher. We ain't backing down either. Lions in between. And even the little dog and kitty cats. Yeah? God bless you guys. Thank you for helping to be where we are. Thank you for helping us. Let's get the rest done by the grace of God. Pleasant surprises we're asking for. And he always delivers. Just at the right time. Keep asking about a career change. Just at the right time. Ask God to please provide, help us, Lord, to get so we can give. I'm always looking for snakes around, lizards, right? Something on the ground here. This is a little fig tree coming up, Turkish figs. This is how Japan is making such wonderful stuff in creation in China and other countries, helping to make some things. And I'm so sorry to hear about the wars going on across Israel and Hamas, all this stuff, Palestine. There's only wars everywhere, Ukraine and Russia before, and these are innocent people dying. I was just finished watching some videos, a couple of days ago on Midway and the Battle of the Pacific. To see the wars happen, World War One and Two, and how many people died, I don't want to see that anymore. I don't want no more wars and fights and conflicts. I don't want no more. I can't stand to see people die. I don't want to see anybody get shot and killed and hurt no more. We could do so many things. Go dance off. Go face up. Go have, you have a disagreement. Let the robots argue and fight it out. But don't let nobody die anymore. I don't like to see blood spilled. So do I make this creature looking ferocious and big and bad? You see, there's no blood spilling in those things. It's just for the fun of it to see what you can do. Gruesome, strong, and I just hope that people just love themselves and let's love each other more. There's so many wonderful things the human body can do and how it's composed of. We have so many amazing different creativity things in us. So many things to innovate and do still. And we just need the right time. We need time. We need to be allowed to be birthed. We need to be allowed to be born. We need to be allowed to grow and develop and to get educated and to learn and to try. We need time to be more. That's why God doesn't destroy us. Because He knows we have purpose and function. Now, why is that tree looking real brown and faded? Is it because it's seasonal? Like here in Florida, the weather's getting colder, but the other one, the pines are still green. Is the evergreens? These guys are still also pines, and they're good. And these are like, but that one looking, is the tree's dying? Is it dying? I think the tree's dying on that one. So, or maybe just changing for the season. Who knows? But even to have a change of seasons, that's a whole nother thing. So hopefully you get some floral designs and floral things too. We want to get seasonal landscape and cascades. And here's something. We will not have enough time, even in our lifetime, to get as much as we want to capture and get done here. So, is that going to make us depressed? No. So we said, Lord, if that's the case, we want everlasting life. Please, can we please have everlasting life? That if, unfortunately, this life may end, we can end up in a better place still. Can you grant us everlasting life? You said you will do it. You said you want to prepare a place for us, so that when you come again, you'll give it some paraphrase. That you will prepare a place for us. You want to prepare a place for us. You interceded for us now. I believe you will do it. You said everything else will happen, that was going to happen, did happen. So I believe the rest will happen, as you said it will. According to your name's honor and glory, I believe in you. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins and debts as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. I want to make sure I memorize it. Forever and forever. Amen. To the great amen. So I'm not just saying this to you want to win over the religious people. No, I'm saying this. This is who I am. And God knows who I am. I can be no other. God bless you all. Take care.